What's up everybody, it's Enes here and welcome to another episode. This week we're in Henderson, Nevada and about to tour this stunning, one-of-a-kind modern mega mansion right behind me. This home is unlike anything we've ever seen on this channel, gets phenomenal views of the Las Vegas Strip, and the house itself has really unique amenities like a rock climbing wall, 9-hole miniature golf course, infinity edge pool, car elevator, and many more amenities that we're going to see today. Now, specs of this home, we got 4 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 12,822 square feet of interior space, built on a 0.88 acre lot, and this property is currently on the market for $32,500,000. As always, we will leave more information about the property and the property link down in the description of this video. And before we start our tour, I want to thank the owner and the listing agent, Ivan Scher, for inviting us out here, allowing us to tour their amazing listing and share it with all of you. And now, let's begin our tour. House is located at the Estates of Seven Hills, which is an exclusive gated community. There are only 3 homes located on this particular street, and from the street level we have the gates opening up to this massive spacious motor court. It has a very futuristic modern design with these curved roof lines, overhangs, cantilevers, and I love the stacked pattern tile design that they have on the exterior facade, complemented with smooth stucco or different variations of tiles throughout. On my right hand side we have these 2 garage doors opening up to a really unique space, which we're going to see in a bit. This one right here opens up to the car elevator, which is another unique detail of this home. We're going to see that later in the video. And following the motor court we have a nice water feature that sets the tone as you walk into the property. Covered carport here, ceiling is clad with beautiful wood paneling, and these 2 garage doors open up to the main garage of this home. We're going to talk about that later as well. Lastly, we have this skylight enclosed entry here, and as we come up to the entry and the main door, we have another water feature that sets the tone. And now let's go inside. All right everyone, here we are at the entry. We got this massive 10-foot wide, 14-foot tall pivot door. That's a center pivot that opens up to the entry. This is without a doubt probably the biggest front door we've ever seen on this channel. And this is just the beginning of this house because it has so many different amenities and features that we're going to see throughout. Now, the first thing we see is this open entry with this awesome water feature that runs from the first floor all the way up to the second floor. This whole assembly is built out of a stainless steel frame. We have the water feature here with this beautiful glass tile that we're going to see throughout the property, little Zen garden, and right in front of us we have the amazing views of the Las Vegas Strip. In fact, I want to take everybody there. By the way, of course, gorgeous chandelier above right at the entry. And over here we can see the staircase going down to the lower level as well as the second floor, beautifully lit up. It's a full steel frame, and I mean, as you're going up or going down, you're looking at the amazing views. Also, this home comes with a commercial grade elevator. Every few minutes it resets and goes down to the lower level, so as you walk into the property you see the views immediately. Now I want to take everybody here. We have the great room and the dining room on our left hand side. I'm going to start with the great room. We got this awesome seating section here, tile floors throughout, linear gas fireplace with a massive TV right above it. And I love the stone cladding they did here, and this fireplace assembly runs all the way up to the second floor. They have these origami pattern wall sconces to kind of light up this wall section. The ceiling height here must be like 25 to 30 foot with a massive ceiling fan right in the center. I mean, this room is very impressive. We can see the glass railing on the walkway on the second floor. And of course, we have automatic sliding glass doors opening up to the amazing views and the backyard of this property. But we're gonna check that out in a bit. Overall, very impressive space, open right off the entry. And right across, we have the formal dining room area, beautiful table setup that sits 12 people. We got a gorgeous chandelier above with a recessed in lighting. And on our right-hand side, we have the built-ins, all open shelving, LED lighting. And Mikey, I know you're gonna like this. Let me show it here.
I didn't notice that earlier.
The automatic upper cabinets.
We always like those here.
Absolutely, and I love the contrast they did here with a glass panel on the bottom and glossy panel on top. Now, we also got a wine station, again, for the formal dining room area. And right on the other side, we have the automatic sliding glass doors opening up to a balcony where you can look down to your rock climbing wall. How cool is that?
Very nice. And automatic door, you said. All of these doors are automatic in the house, right?
I think there are one or two doors that are not automatic. The rest of them are all automatic. And of course, you have the automatic shades throughout. House is on a Crestron system. You can literally control anything out of your phone. It's super cool. And we're also going to talk about that later. Great space. And right on the other side of this formal dining room area, we have this open glass enclosed wine cellar detail. And check this out. This fire feature, they call it Hell's Fire. It's basically an upside down fire feature with a fan inside and a suction on the bottom. So it creates this kind of incredible one-of-a-kind look.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, we've seen those going up before, but never going down.
Never going down. This is the first time.
Yeah.
It's Vegas, you know?
That's right.
You can see these unique things. Now, we have the kitchen here, and we're gonna cover that in a bit, but first I wanna take everybody through this hallway. Now we are on the other side of the formal dining room area. We got a powder room for this level. We have this agate wall that we've been recently seeing with a backlit, fancy toilet setup. So now, this is a detail I wanna cover here. We have a urinal, and throughout the bathrooms in this house, a lot of the bathrooms actually have both toilet and a urinal design, which is something unique. Owner wanted to go this way. This is a pretty bespoke home. Yeah. And that's that.
We've seen it in the garages too. You're gonna see some around the house. They're kind of interesting.
Interesting, absolutely. And we got a gorgeous pedestal sink here. We love this detail. Now let me take everybody back out, and the room next door is a very impressive space because it is the movie theater. This whole room is designed in a really futuristic way with the lines and LED lighting and the cove lighting detail. I love the patterns that they have on the walls. With the LED lighting, it creates a beautiful reflection, but those panels also serve as the sound insulation for this room. We got the massive screen here, built-in speakers throughout. They are Bowers and Wilkins, which is a great brand. I wanted to mention that. The whole movie theater runs on a Macintosh system. And on this side, we have 13 recliner chairs with the color red. So it gives you that nice purple color. Again, they're recliners, so they're all electric. And on the left-hand side, we have the refrigerator. On the right-hand side, we have the candy station. Overall, a great movie theater. Also, it is a little bit spacious, and we have this front section here in case you want to lay down and watch the movie there, laying down rather than on a recliner chair. Yeah. You can do that.
But the chairs are very comfortable.
Super comfortable. All right, back to the hallway. Let's continue our tour. We have a small office here. Check this out. Owner told me this detail that I thought it was a really unique detail. So it's a little office for this level, right? He put these brackets here. So when he throws parties, he just puts a rod here. That's a coat hanger.
Coat closet.
That's right.
That's right, cool.
Nice convenience. And going in, same tile floors with the baseboard details. Opening this up, we have a laundry room for this level with a sink, some uppers, washer and dryer. Now, I want to take everybody to the other side. This is really cool. Are you ready for this, Mikey? We have the doggy room here. Now, what's so crazy about the room? Number one, it has its own split AC unit. Number two, walls are clad with tile, so you can actually water hose this entire space, clean it up very nicely. They have their own shower design here with a drain. They have their food and everything, right? They have their fan.
The pot filler. Oh, hey, buddy.
And there you go. Well, actually, two of them just walked in. I got to hold the door now. This is so funny.
Hey, buddy.
They have their automatic door, which is super cool. I mean, these dogs are living a good life here. Yeah. They even have automatic shades.
What good timing.
Hey, guys. How are you? All right, we have to leave them because we have a tour to do. I know they're gonna try to wanna escape. I'm holding them. There you go. Mikey, you got it?
I think so.
All right, there you go.
All
well,
right.
you guys saw it. Those are the dogs. They're super friendly. And now let's continue our tour on this side. This is where we have the main garage. As you guys can see, we have a few pretty cool cars in this garage. Bentley Continental that looks stunning. Lamborghini Huracan. You have your Ford Raptor here, Shelby Raptor. It's a pretty spacious garage, nicely tiled floors. Those are the two garage doors that opens up to the covered carport that we saw at the entry. And Mikey, let's show the built-ins here. We got a TV set up. I don't know, it's super cool, and obviously owner has great taste in cars, and these are some beautiful cars. Now, there's actually a detail here I would like to point out. We have a key code entry here. You have the control panels of this home behind this door. You also have the reverse osmosis system behind this door. And what that means is that the moment city water comes to this property, before the tap distributes to fixtures, water gets filtered and it goes to the fixtures. So from showers, faucets, anywhere in the house, you can actually drink the water. It's super clean, and that's why throughout the property and throughout the rooms, you guys are gonna see that all the fixtures in this house looks in immaculate condition. They're not stained or they don't have any residue on them. You can literally drink any water in this house, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight back to that water feature.
Even the enclosed glass sections on like the walk-in showers, they're super clean for that reason.
Yeah.
All right. Ready, Mikey? Let's go back to the walkway and take everybody to the kitchen. The kitchen of this property, it's all open. We have white cabinets contrasting nicely with the darker base cabinets. And the first thing I want to talk about in this kitchen is this crazy cantilevered island design. Now, this island sits on a massive I-beam that is attached right where that sink is. So the whole thing is floating, and it is so over-engineered, but it looks awesome. And they have a glass countertop with the bar seating, chandelier above. And speaking of lighting, I want to talk about this. I mentioned it earlier, the whole house is on a Crestron system, right? We have LED lighting underneath the staircases, dining room table, chandeliers, everything. With a push of a button, Mikey, why don't we turn around? You can literally change the lighting in this house. We currently have this subtle regular lighting, but with a push of a button here, this is when you're gonna see the darker tones with the reds. And there you go, you can see it on the top floors. Soon the dining room is gonna turn all red.
There goes the stairs. Yeah.
And these light changes also apply to the outdoors. And the owner of this home also owns a company called Eagle Sentry, which is a company that does a lot of these home automation systems here in Las Vegas. So he personally designed every single fixture, lighting in this house, and they of course did a phenomenal job with it. I'm gonna turn the lights back onto the neutral color that we started the tour with. And he's selling this home, and whoever buys it, he's giving 1-year warranty to that person. So if anything happens or anything needs to be fixed, he's happy to do those changes. And let's continue our tour with the kitchen. We have the massive commercial size freezer and fridge here, small pantry space, and wrapping around this cantilevered island transitions into this kind of a base main island with the waterfall edge, beautiful countertops. We have some built-ins here with the Wolf oven, your microwave setup. That's actually a microwave. That's another oven, your espresso maker, and we have more cabinets on this side. Again, push of a button, they all go up. And just like the rest of the home, we have lighting throughout the space. In here, your induction cooktops, your griddle, and we have the pot filler here, more cabinets, LED lighting throughout. And Mikey, can we focus on the island? It's a cool detail. So number 1, dishwasher, right? Number 2, where are the plugs?
Okay.
Subtle little cover plug for the outlets.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Another thing, ready? Just a different detail. We haven't really seen this. This looks like a big panel door, like 30-inch door. You open it, it is the ice maker and the shelf. A lot of the times we see those shallow, shorter doors, right?
Yeah.
This time they incorporated the big door and a built-in shelf, so it's nice, ready to go. Wanted to mention that as well. Overall, very sleek kitchen, and we have a full-size Sub-Zero wine fridge here. Now, what's so special about this kitchen is this. We've been talking about these automatic doors. There you go, let's see one in action. They're super quiet, floor to ceiling. Of course, we have the automatic shades here as well. And it takes us straight to the outdoors, and it starts right here. We have this massive island underneath the covered section. Mikey, let's get a close-up. I mean, look at this built-in, bolted to the countertops seating section that's floating, which is super cool. I'm assuming they have steel plates underneath this countertop to kind of balance off the weight. Imagine like 6 people sitting here. That's a lot of weight.
I'm not a light guy, and I sat on one of those, and I was confident that it was going to hold me.
Oh yeah, I mean, I tried them too. I just thought it was such a unique detail, and honestly, it makes the space feel bigger because they're not bolted to the ground, right?
Yeah.
It makes them open, easy to clean. Same tile floors, continue to the outdoors. And before we wrap around to the other side, we have a massive fridge here, grill setup. We have a pizza oven also. And before we continue to the island, I want to take everybody here because we have a half bathroom here for the pool area and the covered patio, marble countertop, this futuristic modern drop-in sink. We have the toilet setup, another urinal, and we're seeing a lot of these patterns, tile walls, and we have another one over here. You may think that's it. It's not. Mikey, let's continue.
I thought that was it.
No, that's not it. We have an outdoor shower here for the pool area. And in case you're wondering where those dogs came from, dogs actually have a private backyard for them, which is amazing. The owner even thought of that, meaning the automatic door opens up to a little patio space for the dogs, and that's where they're barking from because they're like, we need attention.
Yeah, they're like, come back and visit us, please.
Yeah, like pet us. All right, let's go back in, Mikey, continue our tour. That's it for the half bathroom. Back to the covered patio space. Now the other side of the island has the same plug covers. We have a sink here, ice maker, fridges, teppanyaki grill.
Oh man.
This is the dream.
We've been talking about one of these since like, what, we started the channel 2.5
Beginning
years
of the
ago?
channel.
Probably like our 3rd video, and Ines and I were like, this is a dream right here. This is what we want.
Honestly, cooking breakfast, lunch, dinner, you name it. So cool.
Yeah.
And we have a kegerator here to kind of tie in the whole experience, you know? We have a ice cream machine.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have any.
It doesn't have any ice cream right now, but you live in Vegas, you look at these views, you have the hot temperature, hot weather, you deserve an ice cream, you know? You can enjoy that.
For sure.
Now, patio continues. We have space heaters throughout the covered sections, massive TV with another gas fireplace, some open shelving behind. But what's so cool about this space and the patio spaces in this house is that they have 20,000 square feet of heated patio floors. What I mean by that is, Mikey, if you pan up to the ceiling, we have these screens that drops and encloses this entire covered patio section. That way, you can kind of block some of the cold air coming in to the covered patio, and then you heat the floors, and even during December, you can comfortably enjoy the outdoor spaces in this house. All right, Mikey, turn around. Look at this. We have the whole Las Vegas Strip in front of us. You have the golf course. Super quiet and peaceful up here. Views are amazing. You're in a gated community. We also have the perimeter of this section. It's all fire pit.
Really?
So at night you can light it up, get that flame Vegas view that everybody loves. Let's continue our tour. Now, pool setup is super inviting. We're gonna talk about that in a bit, but we may have something here that's probably cooler than the pool. Now, I'm not a golf fan myself, but even I was excited when I saw the space for the first time because it's tucked in a perfect spot. I mean, they utilize it so well. In fact, I'm gonna grab this thing right here.
Take a swing.
Take a swing, right? We got the golf ball here. Again, I suck at this.
I'm perfectly lined up.
So keep that in mind. I'm gonna try to act like I know what I'm doing, and I have no clue. My suit's super tight, and here we go.
Little hot.
And as always, I came in a little too hot. But let's continue our tour, Mikey. I love how intricate this course is also. You have some ramps, you have some turnarounds. It's super cool. And continuing on this side, we saw the Infinity Edge pool, and we can see it a little bit better from this angle. They use the same glass tile that we saw at the entry of the home where we have the water feature. You can see the steel cantilever with the waterfall. I mean, it's so cool. And on the left-hand side, we can see the primary balcony hot tub design, which is crazy with the glass front. And while we're up here, let's talk about the exterior architecture from the backside. I mentioned it earlier, house has a very futuristic modern design. I love these curved roof lines with the standing seam metal paneling. We can see the wood paneling underneath, all these overhangs, glass railing throughout, steel columns. House looks so cool from this angle, and that's why we wanted to come down here, kind of give you guys a full experience. And in case you're wondering what this is the fire feature, and I'm sure it's gonna look incredible at night, so we're gonna see that hopefully later in the video.
That's for sure.
Now, let's go back to the staircase and continue our backyard tour from there. And by the way, another thing I wanna mention, this house is kind of built on a hillside, and the edge that we were just on, it's all cased in concrete, as if the foundation being on a rock wasn't enough. They wanted to make sure everything was super secure, so they blasted concrete all around that edge. And the owner of this property told me that he literally hasn't seen a single crack in the home throughout, which is just crazy to think, because this home is over 12,000 square feet. You have all this outdoor space, and I haven't seen a one cracked tile, I haven't seen a one cracked drywall, which just shows the quality of the build. Now, I want to take everybody here. By the way, these are the automatic screens that I've been mentioning. Check this out, Mikey, right here. We have an automatic screen that comes down, because right behind you, we have a drop-down projector. Sorry, I'm shifting you left and right. That's a projector right there. So it goes down, so you have your first screen here. And there's another one that I'm gonna show in a bit. Going down, we have this sunken section here. On my right-hand side, we have the water feature clad with the same glass mosaic tile that we've been seeing throughout, with the pop-up TV, because we're facing the pool. That way from your pool, you can easily watch TV. We have this massive glass assembly here. Right behind that is the staircase. And to tie in the whole experience with the water features, we have a fire pit right in the center. Now, facing the other side, we have the sunken bar area with countertops. We have the waterfall right in front of us. Incredible views, infinity edge pool. And while we are here, let's cover the pool as well. Same glass mosaic tiles throughout. We have Baja shelves on each side. So inviting, so exciting. I mean, this is the Las Vegas lifestyle, you know?
That's right.
Now, let's go to this section. Now, we have another seating area here, and we're gonna check that out in a bit. But essentially, your backyard continues. More covered patio section with the space heaters, seating section on this side. And I actually realized I forgot to mention another detail about the pool. It also has an automatic cover as well. More outdoor seating on the other side. Amazing views. And Mikey, you ready for this? 22 feet wide screen that comes down, and we have the projector coming down from the ceiling. This is bonkers. This is crazy.
Bonkers is a good word to describe it.
I mean, like, is this real?
Yeah.
You know, you have this at your backyard, and with a push of a button.
Probably bigger than the movie theater.
Probably. Mikey, look at the scale here.
Yeah, it's huge.
It is huge.
Yeah.
Of course, you have your built-in speakers and everything throughout. You can control the lighting. This is the full experience. Just amazing. Mikey, let's turn to this side. The outdoor covered patio continues. You have another TV with another fireplace and another seating section. I love how they carried out that standing seam metal panels to the interiors as well, or underneath this covered patio. Those sliding glass doors open up to the gym. We're gonna see that in a bit. And they have another island here with these countertop attached seating sections. Mikey, can you wrap around it? We have this bar here with the shallow window design, tucks into the wall, opens up, and the owner told me this. He placed in another kegerator that is facing this way, so he doesn't have to go inside. He can just come here, get his beer, go on with his day.
He thought of everything.
He thought of everything. Even the tracks have the marble pieces inside for that seamless look. Gorgeous. Let's go back inside.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we have automatic sliding glass doors here, currently open, opening up to a secondary seating area. And we got a gorgeous fireplace assembly here, clad with stainless steel, with a TV on top, and that pattern tile design that we've been seeing throughout, they also have it here. Now, seating section, glass assembly, seeing the front of the home. And following here, we have an additional seating area with these sleek chair setups. That looks really cool, with a stainless steel coffee table. And following here, we have the bar. Let's check that out actually. Dual elevation. You have everything you need here, from a dishwasher to an ice maker to a sink design. I mean, you got it all with the kegerators. And going into this side, we have the gym. It's another spacious room. We got all kinds of equipments here, ceiling fan above, and I always like these comfortable kind of rubbery flooring that they have in the gyms. It just makes the space feel a little bit more comfortable. Sliding glass doors open up to the covered patio that we just toured. Overall, another great space that gets a ton of natural light. Now, wrapping around, we got a full bathroom here. Floating vanity, towel wrapped walls, pretty good size. And getting back out, that kind of wraps our tour for this section. Now, check this out. We got this really cool room here. Mikey, don't spoil it for everyone. Let's go straight in here. This is where we have the car elevator for this home. Now, this is so rare and unique in my opinion because you have a car elevator in your house that takes your car straight to the second floor where you have the primary bedroom, which is amazing to think because you can just roll up the garage door, pull up your car here, go up to your second floor and go straight into your bed. You have that kind of convenience. It's also extra parking spot because once you have this car up on the second floor, you have this floor rolled open.
Yeah.
And Mikey, can we show this like crazy steel assembly they have here with the gears and like how kind of crazy this whole thing looks?
Yeah.
Amazing, right?
It's pretty cool. We don't really see things like this in LA.
I mean, this owner really wanted to design a home in a way that he really wanted, you know? And you have these picture windows where you can see the car elevator from the inside of the home. You have your AC systems here. This is pretty incredible. Now let's head back inside to check out another incredible room, which is the man cave. I'm gonna call it a man cave because it's kind of a game room. I don't think we've ever seen a room like this either. You have your futuristic, super cool looking pool table here, your shuffleboard, thank you, air hockey table. You have your ceiling mount TVs, 4 TVs right in the center of the room. I feel like we're in a really cool sports bar designed custom for this home.
I like that the air hockey table, the shuffleboard table, and the pool table all have the exact same kind of design.
Yeah, like it was definitely custom built. Even the furniture throughout the place. Right behind us, you have your, of course, poker table. And by the way, the homeowner has a lot of sports memorabilia, art pieces and sculptures throughout the property. They all look super cool. I'm not much of a sport expert myself, so I don't really know, but they all look pretty cool to me. And we talked about those curved roof lines. We can actually see them really well in here. They even brought that steel paneling detail, LED lighting, gorgeous fabricated bar setup here, kegerator, fridge, ice maker. You have the whole 9 yards. Amazing. And continuing, of course, this room has its own bathroom, but I almost forgot this. ATM machine that works. So,
well, the owner owns the ATM company.
I think he owns the part of the ATM company, yes.
Yeah. I was asking him about that earlier. It's pretty incredible. So if you have your friends over to play poker, they never have an excuse for not having money, you know?
I feel like I'm out of words. Like every corner I look, there's another detail. I'm like, oh, I have to talk about that. You have your urinal, you have your floating vanity design here. Just amazing. And then we have to look at this memorabilia. These are pictures of all Las Vegas gangsters.
Not just Las Vegas gangsters, but
is it?
Yeah, we have.
I don't know my gangsters that well either.
I know my gangsters. You know, we have Al Capone. We got Mickey Cohen. We got these are all their real signatures, which is wild. Meyer Lansky.
This is a significant piece.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Actually, it says all their names right here in the middle.
There you go.
So if y'all want to pause it now, you can have a look.
Wow, amazing. It's overwhelming. So many details. We got one more room. And you may think, you know, you guys spoil all the surprises. It cannot be just as incredible as the rest of the rooms we've seen, but it is. Welcome to your half basketball court. This is amazing. I mean, the fact that you have a space like this within your home, indoors, is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is the garage. This is that massive garage door that opens up to the motor court. And how cool is this space? You know what I feel like? I feel like I'm in a Rich movie.
Yeah, it's
Every
wild.
corner I look, this is a house with a cool feature, you know?
It's just so fun. And here we have more sports memorabilia. We have all signed jerseys from Joe Montana, Magic Johnson, Marcus Allen, Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You have the exposed ducts, the whole basketball court feel. And we have some built-in setup there. And the owner actually has really cool segways. These are like the off-road segways. I have to try these.
Yeah. We'll have to get that in the end credits or something.
I know.
Yeah.
But overall, this is it for the main floor. Mikey, can you pass the wall to me? Since we're out here, I gotta give it a shot. As always, I'm in a tight suit. I'm probably gonna suck at this, but I'm doing it all for you guys.
Let me give you a tip before you do it.
Tell me.
Aim with your eyes. Just look straight at the basketball hoop.
Okay.
And don't look at anything else. You hit it this time, so.
I almost had it. With that, that's pretty much it for the first floor of this home. Now let's go back inside, take the stairs so we can check out the lower level. All right, everyone, here we are at the lower level of this home. Now, this part of the home is designed totally different from the rest. It feels like we just walked into someone's Tuscany mansion in Italy. We have stacked stone, reclaimed wood throughout, and we're gonna check out the space in a bit. But first, I wanna talk about the elevator access here. Now, we talked about the elevator at the main floor, but while you're on this level, going up to the second floor, the first thing you see is the view of the strip, which is super cool. But while you're going up to the second floor, you can actually see these sculpture climbers that are hanging on these strings right next to the elevator, picking up this rock climbing wall theme on this level, which is such a cool, interesting detail. So I had to mention that. Now, I want to take everybody on this hallway. We have these built-in barrel designs to make this space feel a little bit more rustic. We have them on the walls as well, some recessed and shelving. And this door right here opens up to a powder room for this level. We have another urinal, toilet setup, reclaimed wood on this side, tiled back wall, and this gorgeous stone pedestal sink design. Now, as I was looking at this bathroom, I was like, where's the handle for the faucet? Turns out, you just touch, and there you go.
It's pretty cool.
Super nice, right?
Yeah. I wanna talk about this area for a second though,
Okay.
real quick. Like, it feels like we're kind of in like a whiskey cellar.
I know.
But it's really cool. I love a good barrel decoration, you know?
It's authentic, without a doubt. We have some open shelving here, all lit up. You guys saw the lighting details on the main floor. It just kind of ties in all these details, and even the curved roof lines, they brought those details in here as well with the ceiling. Now, following the hallway, it takes us to the entertainment space on this level. It's fully decked out. You have your dual elevation bar with natural stone countertops. You have your ice maker, you have your sink, dishwasher, full-size fridge. Everything you need, right? Beautifully paneled. And they did a dual elevation by using this acrylic paneling, which allows them to light it up, again with the LED lighting. Looks beautiful. And Mikey, can we turn around for a second? They have the stacked stone design on the walls, basically transitioning into this reclaimed wood design. And I love how they left all the edges and kind of imperfections to create this natural look. Looks stunning.
Yeah, it's really cool.
All right, right on the other side, we have the seating section, beautiful fireplace assembly, two more wine fridges, full-size wine fridges, more open shelving, but more importantly, what makes this room so special and different and unique is right here. Of course, we have another automatic sliding glass door that opens up to the outdoors, and this is where we have the rock climbing wall. Now, Mikey, how many times did we see a rock climbing wall in a residential home?
It's something we have yet to see, but I don't know why more people don't put them in, because it's a great workout and it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and in case you're wondering how does it work, you have the rope right here attached to the highest point of the rock wall, and you just put this harness that they have around the corner, we'll show it in a bit, and you just basically go up, climb, use these steps that they artificially created. So different, so unique, and we mentioned it earlier, it's all open because you can actually see it from the motor court. And Mikey, this side is where we have the dining room. Also, they created this Zen environment here. On the left-hand side, we have this built-in planter design to just kind of bring more color to the space. Overall, very interesting, very unique, and we even have a fire pit design right here on the ground level. And that's pretty much it for the lower level. Now let's go back inside and check out the second floor. All right, everyone, here we are at the second floor. We have 4 bedrooms here, including the primary bedroom suite. But the first thing I want to mention, as soon as you come up to the landing of the second floor, on the right-hand side, you see the amazing views of the valley and the Las Vegas Strip. It's phenomenal. This section is all open. That's the massive chandelier that we saw off of the entry. Beautiful wood paneled ceilings. And following this walkway, on our left-hand side, we have the primary bedroom, which we're gonna check out in a bit. But first, I wanna take everybody here. The first room on our left-hand side is one of the bedrooms. It's super spacious, gets a ton of natural light facing the front of the home. It is currently staged as the owner's office. And focusing on this side, we have a fireplace design here, clad with marble. Wall continues all the way to the ceiling with a tile pattern. And I really like what they did here with the open shelving, where it's kind of angled, so it's just something different. Now, these sliding glass doors open up to the front, and you can actually see the top of the rock climbing wall from this side. Around the corner, we have a full bathroom, of course, everything you need with a walk-in closet. And wrapping around, this is another detail I really like. Obviously, you guys saw the great room, 2-story ceilings, super spacious. And we have the 2nd-story windows there. Again, all focused towards amazing views. I love the curvature on the roof line there, where they even custom designed the windows for it. Massive ceiling fan right in the center. And to break up the flatness with these glass railings in 2 sections, they come up with these grid designs that look super cool and kind of futuristic. Now, following the hallway, we got a couple more rooms to see on this level. Mikey, let's focus on this side. We have a ton of built-ins. Again, nice storage space. At the end of the hallway, we got a good sized laundry room, washer, dryer, sink setup, upper cabinets. And again, we always appreciate this detail where they have their washer and dryer a little bit raised so you don't have to bend down a lot for your back.
Washer, dryer, and I like it even more when they do that with dishwashers.
Dishwashers, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, this room right here opens up to another spacious guest suite. Same tile floors that we saw on the first floor, they have it also here. We have the king size bed here, couple windows, curved ceiling detail, and focusing on this side, marble fireplace, beautifully clad with a TV on top, some open shelving. And Mikey, let's check out the bathroom. Again, they use the same marble here as well, created this gorgeous hidden sink design. Even the side walls are nicely clad. And over here, walk-in closet. And let me show this to everyone. Built-in tub setup. Again, surrounded with the same marble, even the walls, rain head above. Beautiful fixtures. It's amazing, right?
For sure.
All right, let's get back out and continue our tour. We're done with the 2nd guest suite on this level so far. At the end of this hallway, towards the views, we have another guest suite. It's probably the best guest suite behind the primary bedroom. Again, very spacious. Each one of these bedrooms gets a fireplace, clad with marble, another TV. I'm sure you guys saw the pattern from the first floor. A lot of TVs and screens in this house. Ceiling fan above, king size bed. We're gonna check out the views in a bit. And I wanna show everybody this. We have a nice walk-in closet on this side. And going here, another good sized bathroom. Look at the size of this walk-in shower. This is insane. And again, I'm just overwhelmed with how pristine every fixture and just walls and everything looks. All right, following here, let's check this out. Of course, we have automatic doors. By the way, I have to mention this. Mikey, can we get a close-up? It is a weird angle to talk about this. Look at that plug, how it's beautifully recessed into the walls. All the plugs in this house are recessed into the drywall, meaning it sits flush. Even his control panels and his fixtures.
I know you love those details.
I love them. I love them. All right, patio space for this guest suite, or let's say for the 2nd floor. Primary bedroom has its own suite, and we're gonna talk about that in a bit. On the right-hand side, right at the edge, we have a pop-up TV. Of course, if you wanna get that full outdoor experience. And I love how aggressive this curved roof line here, where you can see the wood paneling underneath and this standing seam clad on the front. It just looks so futuristic and different. I mean, this is amazing. And Mikey, we gotta show this. Let's look down to the first floor or the backyard of this property. We have the jets on, water feature, that cantilever right in the center where we have the entry of the home, your 9-hole miniature golf course. We have the real golf course in front of it, views of the Las Vegas Strip. And I must say, Vegas is growing on me a little bit.
A little bit hot, but not all year, I guess.
Well, 3 months, and then you get perfect weather for 9 months. And I don't want to get started with the business side of things, but no state income tax, you can't really beat that, you know? Mm-hmm. Now, we're back at the walkway. And now we're gonna check out the primary bedroom. Overall, second floor is very spacious. I love the ceiling heights here. And again, even from these walkways, we get the amazing views. Now we're back at the landing. That's the elevator access. And going through this pivot door, we have access to the primary bedroom. We have this front-facing balcony for the primary bedroom. Built-ins on this side, natural stone countertops. We have the fridge set up here, some open shelving. And as you guys can see, this section is actually not connected all the way to the ceiling because it is taking advantage of the natural light coming from this front-facing balcony and carries that into the bedroom. In fact, let me wrap around and take everybody to the bedroom. We have a fireplace on the left-hand side, more built-ins, fridge with a small wet bar. And this is the time normally I would say king-size bed on this side, but this is not a king-size bed. This is a 2 king-size bed connected together, which is just insane. It sits on this raised platform a little bit. Now there are a couple more details I would like to cover in this primary bedroom. Mikey, let's pan up to the ceiling. We have this massive opening here where we have a skylight. Cool thing about that skylight is that it's automatic. So with a push of a button, you can open it up and literally look at the stars straight from your bed, or you can actually put the shade on it if you want to black out the room. Second detail, I don't know, Mikey, if you can see it on the camera, right above the bed, right in the center, we have the projector because on this side, we have a drop-down screen where you can watch your TV rather than looking at these amazing views. Now, let's open up these automatic sliding glass doors, but let's leave the balcony for a second. We're gonna go back there from a really unique route. Now, before we wrap up the bedroom section, these are the built-ins that we saw earlier. Hallway connects in. Mikey, you ready for this? That car elevator that we showed it to everyone. This is the Corvette. They brought it up to the second floor. It's all AC'd in here, which means straight from the entry, you can pull up to your elevator, park your car, come up to this level, and go straight into your bed. This is crazy. Without a doubt, one of the most unique amenity we've ever seen on this channel. All right, let's close the door. That's it for the car elevator. Come back into the bedroom, and this door right here takes us to the primary bathroom. Now, get ready to see some unique details. There are a lot of them in this bathroom. I'm gonna start here. First, water closet. One of these fancy toilets that opens up as you go in. First vanity set up here. Beautiful natural stone. But if you look closely, there's actually an elevated glass countertops on top, which means you can always have that stone looking pristine. They frame the entire cabinetry with that stone. They have different tiles on the walls, drop-in sink design here, and even the mirrors on this side are ceiling mounted. Right next to that, we have the secondary vanity setup, pretty much the same finishes that we saw in the first one. Second water closet here with a urinal, and following this hallway, we got a washer and dryer for the primary bathroom because why not? It's a nice convenience. And I think I want to take the closet first. You have 2 islands clad with beautiful natural stone countertops with the waterfall edge. Beautifully paneled in cabinets, some open shelving here. And even in this room, they protected that curvature on the ceiling. I just love the attention to detail and the craftsmanship in this house. Now, there are some more details that I want to mention here. We have more built-ins with a seating section. I have to get one of these for my house. 2 dry cleaning systems.
Literally, Ennis the other day, we're looking for a place to live. He was like, wherever we move, I'm buying 2 of these.
I am. I'm sick of taking my suits and my clothes to dry cleaning. I mean, imagine having 2 of those at your house.
Hopefully,
so nice.
Hopefully your dry cleaner's not out there watching this video right now.
I know, they're like, stop it now. All right. Towels are heated as well because we have the racks with the heaters, and this door opens up to the walk-in shower. Now, we haven't seen a walk-in shower like this ever. This is crazy because we have 53 shower heads in this walk-in shower. It's insane. Everywhere I look, I just see fixtures. And the crazy part about them is how good of a condition they are all in, fully polished. These are your body sprays. Let's see. We have some waterfalls, rain heads above, and even here, look at that ceiling with the recessed in lighting that carries out all the way to this wall. And in here, they did this bench design. This is the second time we're seeing this. We saw it at another house in LA with the sprayers on top, steam, of course, center drain. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of overwhelming.
I mean, I would like to just stand right in the middle of this thing with 53 shower heads pointed at me. That sounds great.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
And I know I want to take everybody out, but Mikey, we got to come back inside. We forgot one detail. We didn't forget, but we could have probably taken that better route. We have the freestanding tub here, right next to the walk-in shower. Look at this thing. One piece of stainless steel with the jets. So this thing is definitely leak-proof. I love the chrome fixtures, another towel heater, skylight above. This is a full experience, and I love how they kept the vanity design with the ceiling mount mirror, because you can actually see kind of both ends. Makes the space feel a little bit more spacious. Overall, just an awesome, inviting primary bathroom with the views, of course.
Yeah.
But now, Mikey, actually we can do it from here. So let's see, I think this one is manual.
Before you move on though, I have to say one more thing about this bathroom.
Listening.
We have ceiling tub fillers as
Yes,
well.
I forgot.
We have ceiling tub fillers, but what I like about these ceiling tub fillers, the ones we've seen in LA land in a flat tub, right? They splash everywhere.
True.
But if you look at the inside of this tub,
You got your curves.
you have curves. So those things turn on and they're lined up perfectly with those curves. So it doesn't splash everywhere.
It dampens the water, so it actually fills it gently.
Now that's a detail right there.
That is a detail, Mikey. Good one. Good one. All right, so that walk-in shower and this section have sliding glass doors pocketing into the walls, because we have this crazy primary bathroom outdoor shower here. Mikey, we got to show this just so everybody can connect. This is the door right here, straight from the walk-in shower. And it's insane. Look at the rain heads above us. We have body sprays everywhere, chrome fixtures, built-in bench design here, natural light coming in. Overall, very impressive. We have 2 massage chairs here. And just like that first floor, main floor balcony or the outdoor patio space, we have a screen detail here so you can kind of close this section off. Also, space heaters and 3 skylights. I'm sorry, how did I forget that detail?
Yeah.
Incredible, incredible. I'm speechless. Now, we are at the primary bedroom balcony. It is super spacious. You have your seating section here with a TV and a fireplace. Of course, this is probably the 100th time I'm mentioning the views, but you guys get the point. You have the whole strip in front of you, super peaceful, in a gated community, and primary bedroom gets its own hot tub. Now, what I love about this hot tub is that it's all stainless steel, so this thing is leak-proof, and it has a glass front, so you take advantage of the views a little bit more. And what a great place to just sit down, you know, in your hot tub, look at these views, and I mean, it's just so impressive. Now, here's another cool detail about the primary bedroom. You may be thinking, Enes, why are these lounging chairs that are facing the bedroom, not the views? Because that drop-down screen detail that we talked about earlier. So if you want to watch TV facing the bedroom, and the projector flips the image, so you can see it from this side.
Yeah. We need to roll some B-roll on that one. That's
yeah, that's an intricate one to talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, what else? I want to keep talking about some of the details of the home, but 300 solar panels above, amazing views. What can I say? I'm just so impressed. This home is so custom and so bespoke, and I think owners did a great job just kind of customizing it really to their taste. With that, that's pretty much it for our tour, but of course, we're going to spend a few more hours here, wait for the sun to go down so we can see this place at night. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. What an amazing property. I love the architectural lines of this home. And throughout the day, we saw all the amenities like the rock climbing wall, this infinity edge pool with the fire pit, car elevator, and the list goes on and on and on. I know the current owner, Mark, really enjoyed living here. He still does, and I'm pretty sure the next owner will enjoy this place just as much. And as always, we will leave more information about the property and the property link down in the description of this video. Lastly, before we end this tour, I want to thank the owner, Mark, and the listing agent, Ivan Scher, for getting us in here, allowing us to tour this amazing property and share it with all of you. And lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, just make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.